Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the valedictory function of HealthOspect and NutriTalk 2020. I am Nandini Desai on behalf of HealthOspect and the entire team of NutriTalk. Welcome you all in the world of knowledge and last day of knowledge series. I welcome today's valedictory function's esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Smita Lele ma'am, professor and research scientist. She has taught many people food technology, biochemical engineering, and waste management at ICT Mumbai, and she is director of ICT Marathwada campus, Jalna. It is a pleasure to have you on this platform, ma'am. Today, ma'am is going to enlighten us on the topic holistic approach in fruit and vegetable processing. Welcome, ma'am, on this forum. I welcome today's
Welcome, ma'am.
I welcome today's esteemed special guest, Sonal Vijay Vargya, ma'am. She is nutritionist and wellness consultant, and she's a director of Live Pure. Welcome, ma'am. I especially
Thank
welcome
you.
the team of supporters for the event: Rotaract Club, Innerville Club, District 303, Holistic Foods Private Limited, Odigos Hub, and Sumeru Education Society. I also welcome the officials from our title sponsors for the event, Trupti Udyog and Spectrum Infrastructure. I welcome the delegates from the Knowledge Partner, Wisdom Extra Consultants Private Limited. I feel proud to be a part of Swayam Shakti, which works for women empowerment. I welcome all the board of directors and executive members of Swayam Shakti. I really want to thank Dipali Chandak ma'am for mentoring us during the whole event and during the whole series. I welcome you all, dear participants. Those are now connected with us on this digital platform of Zoom, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We are very happy with your overwhelming response, and we're very motivated that you were all connected with us for this 5 days. And thank you all. Today, I'm happy to share about NutriTalk, an initiative of HealthOspect. NutriTalk is a platform to exchange knowledge on top nutritional trends. This knowledge series plays a vital role as a torchbearer on nutritional theories, talks, researches, models, concepts, observations, articles, and many more, which are shared by top food and research scientists, nutritional coaches, clinical dietitians, food manufacturers, professors, influencers, industrialists, as well as professionals from nutritional domain. We usually really observe that consumers experience an overload of nutritional information in the statement of right diet. This misleading information uh, of nutrition on millions of sources feeds consumers with a lot of confusion. So NutriTalk is the best platform who want to follow a healthy diet which is rich in nutrients and to enhance the body's performance. NutriTalk also helps to explore avenues in food science and nutrition. NutriTalk is curated by HealthOspect with the selfless, focused intention, which is nutrition is a physical, psychological, and social behavior leading to a healthy and happy life. I welcome you all in the world of knowledge. I am very thankful of you all that you all were connected with us for the whole series. Today, I'd like to introduce the core team of NutriTalk who are behind making this initiative successful. So, our first and the former member is Kaushini Sen. Yes. Kaushini is a PR head and she was working continuously for the registration and she was working for all PR stuff. Thank you, Kaushini, for being there with us for the Nutri as a PR head of NutriTalk team. Then,
Thank you, Nandini. Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to NutriTalk 2020 International Summit. I would like to thank all our delectable speakers for giving us the valuable informations and conducting these sessions, and all the participants who stayed connected to us for the 4 days. We will organize more such sessions in the coming months, so please stay connected with us. Thank you. Over to you, Nandini.
Then we have Tanushree Mehta, who is the administration head. She was continuously with viewers, continuously in contact with them, and even she helped me for the feedback and for the test series of NutriTalk. Thank you so much, Tanushree.
Thank you, Nandini, for beautiful intro, and hope you all enjoyed our very first part of Health Spec journey. And we'll come up with many more events. So please do register with your email IDs and stay connected with us. Thank you.
Then we have Rebecca Miranda. She is a creative head of NutriTalk, and she helped in making flyers and promotional material for the whole event. Thank you so much, Rebecca.
Thank you, Nandini. Also, greetings to all of our participants on behalf of the entire team of NutriTalk. And once again, our apologies on today's delay and keeping you both waiting, Sita ma'am and Sonal ma'am. But then again, technical issues turn out to be the beauty of online webinars. So we ask to be excused today. We value and appreciate all of the wishes and support we have received so far. So do continue to do the same. Thank you. Over to you, Nandini.
Then we have Ritika Kachela, our host for whole session. Ritika hosted the whole series really well. Thank you, Ritika.
Thank you, Nandini, and thank you, NutriTalk, for understanding me as a very responsible volunteer. I thank all of you here who have been very patient enough from the beginning and till the end. We will be coming up with more of the sessions. So thank you so much.
We have Anvesha. She is operation head of NutriTalk. She helped in managing questions from Facebook and handled the whole operations part for the whole series. Thank you, Okay, we have Anvesha. Anvesha is operations head. No, I am. Hello. Yeah. Now I'll call Anvesha. Am I audible? Yeah. Am I
audible?
Yes.
Yeah, you audible, Nandini.
Yeah. So now I'll call upon. Okay, wait. Yeah. Now I'll like to call Anvesha. Anvesha, she is operation head of Team NutriTalk. She helped in managing questions from Facebook and handled the whole operation part of the whole series. Thank you, Anvesha. I think so. She's not there with us. Okay, yeah, she's.
She's there.
Hi Nandini, thank you for giving such a nice introduction, and it was a pleasure working with you all, and I hope you guys continue with us till the end of the whole series, and it was just very nice working with you all. Thank you.
Then we have Odisha. She is also operations head for Team NutriTalk. She helped in managing questions from YouTube and handled the whole operations part of the whole series. Odisha?
Yes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to NutriTalk 2020. Please do stay connected with us. We do have some really exciting stuff for you all. Thank you. Over to you, Nandini.
We have then Aman Chavan. He's marketing head of Team NutriTalk. He helped in marketing and for registration part during the whole series.
Thank you, Nandini. And I would like to thank all the participants and dignitaries for keeping a trust on us. And I won't take much of it.
Then we have Sanket Salunke. He is also a marketing head of Team NutriTalk. He also helped in marketing and for the registration part during the whole series.
Thank you, Nandini. I won't take much time. So let's begin with the introduction part.
Okay. Then we have Harsh. Harsh is editorial PR head of Team NutriTalk, and he helped in content creation and editing for the whole series.
Hello everyone. I hope you're having good time. Sorry for the delay. It's really good of you to appreciate what we have been doing, and it makes us feel happy that all of our efforts were not in vain. So please stay with us and stay connected. Thank you.
And we have at last Prathamesh Kadam. He's a technical head of NutriTalk team. He handled all the live streaming and social media streaming for the whole series. Thank you so much, Prathamesh.
Thank you so much, Nandini, for giving me this great opportunity and connecting me with this great team. And kudos to Team HealthSpec.
And now I like Aman to introduce our special guest.
Before special guest introduction, I would like an enthusiastic team. Great work, Health Specs, the young and enthusiastic kids. Really,
thank you
appreciate
so
all your
Thank
effort.
you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So I will start with the introduction. Good evening and welcome to all the attendees. I would like and nutrition advices has helped many individuals to improve overall health. As part of nutrition, she covers infancy, she offers eats forever. She also believes that all the joy of life comes from the right food you eat in the right amount and of course at the right time. So I would like to welcome Sonal ma'am to our platform and share her thoughts with us.
Thank you so much, Aman, for introducing me to all. A very warm good evening to everyone, and a warm good evening to Smita Lele, ma'am. Really, I am Sonal Vijay Vargia. I would like to thank the entire team Healthospect for giving us such a wonderful series full of knowledge, NutriTalk 2020. It was a wonderful experience of mine too, as I was an audience here and learned many minute things here. I guess many people must have been privileged by watching this series, and a great initiative by Healthospect founder Nandini Desai. Congratulations to the entire team. Really kudos, and you have done a great job. So now I'll start today. Today I'm going to speak about Stay Happy Foods. To select Stay Happy Foods, as you all know, in pandemic times, somebody is feeling low. Items, if we can going to take your much time. They are the simple food items you get in your kitchen. I first one I include, it's banana. Yes, Banana is a superfood, and why it is called a stay happy food? Because it is this apna happy hormones without empty calories है, without no nutrient. So कोई भी food item which has nutrient, please don't minus it from your diet. Have a banana every day. You are going to feel great, I tell you. Now second thing, simple turmeric. वो होता है, तो वही हार्मोन्स के सिक्रीशन से हम लोग हैप्पी फील करते हैं. तो कर्क्यूमिन आजकल का जैसे ट्रेंड है, ड्यू टू हम लोग सबके घर में न्यू ट्रेंड simple haldi ka doodh. You can boost it by adding little pinch of kali miri powder or kali mirchi powder or nutmeg. उससे आपका कर्क्यूमिन कंपाउंड जो हल्दी में रहता है उसका अब्जॉर्प्शन as an antidepressant. And सबसे अच्छी बात, in winters you're going to get the raw haldi, the कच्चा हल्दी. एक हैप्पी न्यूट्रिएंट है, हमारे मूड को बूस्ट करता है. एंड मैग्नीशियम टू अ हैप्पी न्यूट्रिएंट, जिसकी वजह से वी फील. सो इंक्लूड, आई विल एडवाइज यू टू हैव 2-3 hours before bedtime. It will really give you very good sleep, and if you have a good sleep, you're going to your mood. Now comes a very good fruit, guava. Guava, अमरूद, जो भी, इट इज 4 times जो अभी विटामिन सी की बात चल रही है ना पैंडेमिक टाइम्स में, दैट मोर ऑफ विटामिन सी वी शुड इंक्लूड. तो आई विल टेल यू, इट इज 4 times abundant in vitamin C than oranges. Yes, it is, and it is an antidepressant, boosting fruit है और एंटी एजिंग है. बहुत अच्छा फ्रूट है, incorporated in diet. And because just touching to the peel is vitamin C levels abundant hai, don't miss on that. So guava, add on, then add chickpeas. Chickpeas is your chola or that chana, even that brown chana you can have. Why to have it? Because it is loaded with happy going vitamins B, like, which is very good for your brain health and for your nervous system. उसमें B6 है, B9 है, which enhance the level of again our happy hormones, serotonin and dopamine. इसकी वजह से you feel happy. Include छोला और चना. Tell you can twice in a week or thrice, and not always in a curry. You can, if you want to change it, you can have it as a snack 4 o'clock, and it will really boost your mood. And zinc is also present in it, which will boost your immunity too. Now comes pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, they are nutty flavored, greenish रहते हैं, crispy रहते हैं. They are loaded with iron, magnesium and zinc. ये तीनों happy nutrient है, boost your mood. So do incorporate pumpkin seeds incorporate pumpkin seeds in your diet. You can have it in your recipes. You can sprinkle them on your bhel puri, on your upma, or anything you like. And 1.5 teaspoon of pumpkin seed will give you a really mood, boost your mood up. Now comes figs. Figs are अंजीर. अंजीर जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं, it is rich in fiber, and rich in potassium. Potassium, which will be again good for your nerve functions, and it will help you. And the fiber in it, जो हमारी gut health के लिए अच्छा रहता है, तो gut की health अच्छी रहेगी, तो your immunity will be boosted, as your 70% immune cells are present there. So just think that by simple having anjeer, even you can boost your mood, and that's anjeer and all. So don't miss all. I would just like to tell you all, yeah, young generation भी है हमारे पास, please, due to weight loss के चक्कर पे don't miss on the important foods जो बहुत nutritional है. Just for the add-on calories की वजह से you are ready to have the empty calorie foods, but minus the dry fruits नहीं खाना है ये nahi. Please incorporate all healthy items in your diet. And for these pandemic times, everybody should have dress their plate. They should plan a balanced diet, अच्छे से whole grains, lentils, legumes, pulses, all types, fresh, lots of fruits and vegetables खाएं अच्छे से, organic. Incorporate probiotic foods in your diet. Probiotic जैसे कि छाछ, लस्सी, fermented foods, pickles. Why? Because they are very good for your gut health, and your gut health boosts your immunity and your mood too. So if your gut health is healthy, you are healthy too. So stay healthy, stay safe, stay blessed. So that's all from me today. I will just over to you, Aman. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Aman to please introduce our special guest of the evening, Dr. Smita Lele, ma'am, Director of ICT Marathwada Campus, Jalna. Over to you, Aman.
Okay, thank you, Ritika. I'm sure that everyone is very much eager to listen to this webinar. We are honored for having a very esteemed keynote speaker, Dr. Professor Smita Lele, to guide us. Dr. Smita ma'am is an acclaimed scientist, technologist, engineer working for last 40 years in the area of food technology, biochemical engineering and she is also the controller of examination and professor of biochemical engineering at ICT. She had also served as a food and technology during the year 2008 to 2012. She is active member of Indian Women Scientists Association. Ma'am was the first woman engineer to join Hindustan Unilever Research Center in 1977. She was also a consultant to Alfa Laval Tetra Pak in 1996 and a visiting researcher at the University of Pittsburgh, USA. Now coming to her research field, she has over 125 international publications and several book chapters published in renowned journals and books. She has authored many Marathi books also. Ma'am has total 5 patents granted to her credit. She has guided more than 100 students, and the list is still going. Out of these, she has supervised 21 doctorate students and 55 master students. She has extraordinary passion for students' welfare. She has mentored thousands of students across the country for appropriate career selection, positive thinking, and personality development through her talks and with radio and interviews. She has made 8 educational films which are available as free literature to promote science. She has motivated students to take career in science and helped them to develop scientific attitude in day-to-day life. She has promoted the use of science in the kitchen also. In the long journey, she has received many awards and honors. Some of them are Fellow Maharashtra Academy of Science, Fellow Biotech Research Society of India, Fellow Association of Food Science and Technology, UDCT Alumni Distinguished Alumnus Award, झी मराठी उंच माझा झोका अवॉर्ड for the use of science and society. Vasvik Award for her outstanding contribution in food technology applied for social upliftment. Ma'am, we are so honored to have you on this platform. Your work in the field of food science is commendable. Your vast knowledge in the field of food science is also remarkable. Ma'am, you are inspiration to many. So I'd like to share your words of wisdom and enlighten us to the topic. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the kind introduction. The length of the introduction only means that I'm very, very old, so I had many years to add on to my biodata. It doesn't really make me something special, but I feel very nice to see these youngsters doing lots of many activities. And in spite of COVID pandemic, we are, in fact, we are using this like in waste treatment, we say convert waste into wealth. So we are using this as a converting liability into asset. If actually we had to meet physically, never in our life all of us would have met even once. So that's where this new platform of webinar has opened a different way of knowledge transfer. And I want to congratulate Nandini and her team for doing it, especially for nutrition, which has become a buzzword. That's the need of the day, because you see people are living longer, but they may not be living healthier. So quality of life is very important. No point just not dying doesn't mean you're going to live happily. So, and we have to have proactive steps for that. Once it's just like food, once the mango is spoiled, no scientist, God, nature can make it reverse. So you have to stop spoilage or prevent it or delay it. And similarly for health, once your health is gone, it's very, very difficult to come back. So you must have a proactive approach that I must not lose my health. And nutrition is the only way to do that. Medicines are trying to just give you relief or correct when something wrong has happened. Whereas nutraceutical, the new concept, which is nutrition, is part of it. It's very, very important. Now, my talk, it's a normal talk on fruit vegetable processing. What are the challenges for small scale and how you can sustain? Now, it's a long presentation. I'm not going to go through all the slides, but anybody interested, it's in open domain, I can share. The reason why I have come here is I want to give some ideas, because when somebody says eat this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, does today's girl or boy has that much time to make it for himself every day? Few days he will do or she will do. So we also need hand in hand small scale and medium scale industries who can make special products which may not have large quantitative requirement, but it will have its own market. And so some of you might be even aspiring entrepreneurs. That's what I am expecting. And keeping that in mind, I'm going to share some of our success stories and also give you certain messages like food area is not like website designing or making some app where you do it in one day, you become rich in 1 month, people forget you after 1 year. For food, you will take time to establish, but you may take 3 years or 5 years to establish, but you will be in the business for 25, 50 years. So the system times are different. So you need to have patience. And never ever it will happen that there is no need for food. It has become redundant. But that can happen with laptop, mobile, or any electronic gadgets or softwares. In fact, the rate of obsolescence, if that rate is high, then the return rate is also high. So that you have to keep in mind that it will take time, but you have to be innovative. So I want to share some of my experiences and things together. I should not have wrong combination. That's another thing. So that you should keep in mind. And maybe in 30 to 40 minutes, I'll give you some glimpse. And as I have said, my email address is also very simple, dr.smita.lele. Anytime you want anything, write to me. I'm here to help you. So I request to share my presentation, which I have already given to Nandini.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll start talking. Now, any of my talk, I start with bowing in front of my alma mater, earlier called as UDCT. Now it is called ICT, Institute of Chemical Technology, which in 85 years back, it was a, 1 minute. Now I have called it holistic, WHO, not HI. That means if you want to make money, which any business house has to make money, it's not charity. Whatever fruits, vegetables you are buying, you must not throw anything, convert everything into product. So that's why holistic, complete utilization. And these were some of the brands which I have registered based on my work.
Smita ma'am has been muted. Ma'am, you need to unmute yourself, please.
You mean I was muted for all this?
No, just a second. I just saw it.
Okay. So you can go to the next slide. These are the brands which I have registered. We'll be talking about it next. So UDCT, which was part of University of Mumbai, that is Bombay University from 1933. Now we have become a separate university for last 10 years, and we have also opened off campuses, and that's how I'm the first director of Marathwada campus from 2018. Next. So these are just glimpses of rented campus history repeats. So earlier UDCT also started, which was in Royal Institute, that is Institute of Science, and the Matunga campus came in 1943. So similarly in Jalna, we have rented some premises, and already we have admitted IMTech, that is integrated MTech students. It is 5 years after 12th, either JEE Mains or CET, common exam, but application systems are different, and MTech in chemical engineering. Yeah, next. I don't have to tell importance of food. We don't eat just for health. If some magic pill is made available and which will give me all the hormones and all the happiness and everything, I don't think I'll be happy, because eating is also a pleasure. Eating with family, with friends, in restaurant, in good mahol, any get together. Now because of corona we don't have. The first question we ask is what should be the menu if we have a birthday party. And so food has lot of importance as in the current society. It's not just necessity, but it has a social bearing also. Next. Now these 2-3 slides we can skip. It only shows that Maharashtra has good fruits and vegetable production. And the irony of India is it is in the top 3 producers of many fruits and vegetables, but it is in the bottom 10 when it comes to processing. And somewhere we have to break this vicious circle. And so those who are from Maharashtra who are listening here, they can say, and even in Uttar Pradesh or in Northeast, most of the places, even in South, different fruits and vegetables are there. There is always a scope. Don't aim at making something and directly exporting to America. It's not possible. You start catering your local areas, nutritious, healthy, tasty food, then you can grow high after 10 years. Yeah, next. So these are some of the challenges many of you know. So let's look at the middle one. Develop new value added product. That is what is important. So in today's context, you must have something which is not just nutritious, but more than nutritious. Like if it can develop immunity, then that is what today's customer is looking at because of this pandemic situation. Or you can make something which is a mood controlling food, makes me happier, and still it is healthy, then definitely I'm going to buy. So that innovation is also very important. Next. Yes, I mentioned about it that food processing is not really as much as the production. So we have post-harvest losses. Next. So these are few things I have put Same thing, but why many people did not succeed? In spite of like big players also have not made lot of money when they put up food processing like banana processing, aseptic lines. I don't want to take names, but they tried to develop their own varieties with high solid content, more nutrition, but still it is not cost effective. And there are many reasons, not necessarily always technical, because the policies for agri vis-a-vis to processed food are different. So the moment I put my vegetable inside a bag, it is processed food and it has all sorts of taxes. So these are some of the financial challenges. And main problem is we think our labor is cheap. No, our labor is costly because it is inefficient. Most of the success stories told me different things. I studied failure stories and I found that so many mango processors in Maharashtra run only for 30 days in a month, in a year, only June or July. And so every year they take new labor. So the labor is never trained. So it is inefficient. It makes mistakes. And so if you have to stay in market and become one day global, like make in India, but to be sent outside, then you must be efficient, cost effective. Yeah, next. Next. So one of the way, till the next slide comes, next slide. One of the way to do this. Now there are other limitations, like we have fresh fruit available, then why should somebody buy retorted fruit? Not just time, but I always have the mindset also in our country, since fresh is available, we always feel fresh is good, raw is good, organic is good, chemical is bad. These are misconception. It is half truth. Not all chemicals are bad. Then everything is chemical. Even organic food is chemical only. You cannot exist without chemistry. So even in film industry, Bollywood, they say chemistry of hero-heroine match. Why they didn't say nutrition of hero-heroine match? So chemistry is bottom line of the life, but we must have the right chemicals. So that mindset that processed food is always bad and raw is good is not correct. Case to case, you will have to check up. So processed food with chemical preservatives is definitely bad, but there are now processes, we have worked on it, where we are not adding anything and we are getting 6 months and 1 year shelf life. It's not magic, it's science. Yeah, next. And so again, to have sustainability, another challenge is irregularity. You see market becomes 2 rupees a kg and 20 or 80 rupees a kg for onion or for tomato. And I start processing and the market fluctuates. What to do? So I need a multi-purpose plant and multi-product plant, so that if market is high for A commodity, I should be able to process B, C, D and sustain throughout the year. So this is the message. Yeah, next. Yeah. So what we need is simple technology, multi-processing equipment, small scale with few tons per day of wet product or few tons per month of dry product. And you must have backward integration with farmers, which we have done in Satara. We have about 200 farmers and we have made a positive MOU. That is, we have fixed a price, say for Dudi, 4 rupees a kg. But if the market, they are getting 4 rupees 50 paisa, they are free to go to market. No binding on the farmers that they have to come here. But if they are getting less money outside, definitely they will come here. They will always get 4 rupees. So it's a positive MOU and it has become very successful. So when Dudi becomes costly, what do? We don't process it. As simple as that, you process something else. So we have always, I believe in 4 funda in 21st century. They say in Marathi also, eka dagda don pakshi, ek patthar mein do panchi. That's 20th century. 21st century, I want 4 panchi. Only then I will hit 1 patthar. Because even I have to buy a patthar. Nothing is free. And so I can't afford if there is only win-win. I need 4 wins, win risk to 4 concept or approach. And that's how my family, my research family, SSL, that's my abbreviated initials, works on it. So the 4 stakeholders here, we want inclusive growth, farmers, processors, consumer, and society. So if the processor is in losses, he will shut down. Nobody benefits. He's not doing charity. He must get fair price. but he must do a fair business. He should not sell something which is not permissible. He should not add something which is not permissible. Then consumer, why should consumer pay too high just because you need profit? That's your problem. So you have to give me at affordable level a good product. Then you have to make yourself efficient so that your cost of production goes down. And remember, small scale is always costly. People have wrong notion that small scale, homemade, it is 5 to 10 times costly. And you have to make an optimum scale to match the economics. And society in general, if you are polluting, then everybody around your factory will start complaining. They will say, this factory should shut down. We want benefits. We want urbanization, but we don't want pollution. And so we do holistic approach. If I'm buying something, say like white pumpkin, you don't throw anything. Don't throw seeds. Don't throw peel. Convert everything into some product. Maybe high value, maybe low value. But if I'm buying 1 ton, I must make product worth 1 ton. Because I have paid for everything. So why should I throw seeds? Why should I throw peels? And that's where the holistic approach. Next. So, and then the product, food product, how it must be? It has to be healthy. It has to be tasty. It has to be convenient, and it has to be affordable. These are the four kafanda. Yeah, next. So the key to this approach is holistic approach. So I'll just take 1 or 2 case studies and quickly run through the presentation. Next. So this is one case, Ashgard. This I call it as nature's Tetra Pak because uncut, it will stay for 1 year also because it has got wax so thick. But if you cut it within 6 hours, it will go bad. Cauliflower is another example which has got very high waste index. When I buy 1 kg fresh cauliflower, actually I'm buying only 500 grams because I throw 500 grams. So can something be done? Like we can get very good calcium preparation. This was my old work 20 years back. But those days, lot of organic vegetables were not grown. And so much pesticide is there on the leaves. So I stopped doing that project. But now one can do it using organic cauliflower. So you can get very nice calcium preparations from these skins. We have published papers in JFST and all. So that if I'm minimally processing cauliflower, the remaining thing I should not throw, I should try to make some products in it. That's the concept. Yeah, next. So this is one case study. Very quickly we'll go through it. Next. So it has got lot of moisture. So if I try to do dry product, I'm in trouble. With 100 kg, I'll get 2 kg powder and I have to pay so much to remove 98 kg of water. Water takes a lot of energy to evaporate. Yeah. So we don't want that. Next. So we did some hurdle technology. Next. So you can see this I have mentioned 1 year versus 2 days or 6 hours shelf life. Next. I want to just show. So you can see 3 weeks, the control was fully spoiled, even when it was kept in a fridge. And see the minimally processed thing. What we did was, we tried to arrest the enzymes which is leading to the spoilage. Simple thing. So you can then sell something like cut this Ashgard if somebody wants to consume it every day, because it has got many nutritional things. Plus it is very good for conceiving. In South India, it is known, and in traditional medicines, it is known that it supports conceiving of a woman, etc. Yeah, next. 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 You can leave that. Yeah. So this flow sheet is important. I've just taken a small number that I have purchased 1000 kg Ashgard. I got only 750 edible and 250. I don't want to throw it. वो सड़ने लगेगा. People around will be unhappy. So I have split it into seeds and peels, etc., etc. And finally, I got defatted peel. I got seed oil. I got defatted seal. I got peel wax. Now, peel wax is very interesting. It can substitute carnauba. It is edible wax. It is not paraffin wax. So even if I'm getting 1 kg peel wax, I can get 1000 rupees for this 1 kg product. You see my point? So one waste which I have converted into wealth. And that will add to my money, because supposing I have paid 4 rupees per kg, that means I have purchased worth 4000 rupees a product which weighs 1000. 1000 kg. And if I process only 750, what happens to that 250 kg worth money? That I will load on my product, and that's why I become costly. But if I utilize the waste holistically, then I can afford, and my final product, which could be the koala juice or mixed juice, will be affordable because I'm not loading the waste on that. I'm making some products from the waste. So that's the concept here. Next. Next. Yeah. Another case was with fruits. So I had my first project, Rajiv Gandhi Science and Technology, when they started in 15 years back. In fact, I was the first person by invitation. At that time, Dr. Vasan Gowarikar was the chairman, and I was given the project. And where we did nutritious vegetable mixtures, we call it just sip, drinking vegetable. It is not soup. Soup is appetizer. This is liquid food. 5 ka funda. So if you are supposed to eat 5 vegetables of 5 different colors, it's not possible to make sambar every day. And in nuclear family, I need such small thing. Where will I get 1 drumstick and 4 pieces of kohala and 4 pieces of red pumpkin, blah, 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 every day, fresh? Not possible. And so we develop those products. Yeah, next. So these are some of the technologies. These are some of the students who worked on it. Next. Next. So first, yeah. So these are the brands, and he has also made Big Mill, Trilok Food, Satara is working, and he has sustained through 5 years. Next. So when we did first part, which was, I will be showing you Just Save, I realized that if you want to make profits, you must sell air, nitrogen, or water at least. So in dehydrated product, technology is easy, but making profit is little difficult because consumer doesn't understand that 20 kg palak gives me only 1 kg flex. They don't understand. They feel, अरे 5 रुपए का वो पालक है और ये 500 रुपए में बेच रहा है, हमको लूटता है. Because they don't understand material and energy balance. And you cannot go on teaching the consumer. Consumer is always right in the market. And so I realized that we must sell water. And so we made the second technology, which is retort based, where we sell water. In the sense, it is wet product, ready to eat. So it was inaugurated. Yeah, he's the boy at the middle. You can see he's a young graduate, not from ICT, but he's a food technologist from that area. He ventured, he took 45 lakhs loan, against which he got 20 lakhs grant and another technology worth 20 lakhs without paying 20 lakhs. So that's how he has sustained. I'll be sharing his success story in a minute. Yeah, next. So these are some of these equipment. So like 100 kg, 160 kg, one batch. That's the kind of thing. For drying, you take 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. Retort, 1 hour, the batch is over. So same equipment can produce 1 ton in a day by taking 4 or 5 batches. That's the wisdom slowly we developed. Yeah. Next. Yes, one technical thing I would like to show here, that tray dried versus spray dried, nutritionally very different, because in spray dried, maltodextrin is added, so there is dilution. So we will just go to the next slide where you will see the nutrition part. Next slide. Next slide. Where, yeah, so this is the Just Sip. It's a drinking vegetable, as I said. We have mixed 5 vegetables of 5 different colors. Yeah, plus some products like Dudhi is only Dudhi, raw Dudhi technology. Yeah, next, I have a table. Yeah, so 5 cup and I've shown colors. So you are taking 1 cup Just Sip, which is 50 grams fresh palak, 20 gram color, blah, blah, blah. So 7 grams of that powder, by adding 75 ml water, you are actually getting 120 to 150 grams of vegetables. So if you don't like to eat vegetables, drink them. That's my solution. Yeah, next. So yeah, you can see here vitamin A, Just Sip palak. For others, nor and other veg soup traces. Here next, we will spend little more time. This is what I have shown here. Next, we'll spend little more time on tomato because palak soups are not there in market. But for tomato, you can see we are having 3000 units of vitamin A. Only North thick soup has lot of vitamins. Rest they don't have. Why? Because the spray dried powder doesn't have that much tomato because it is appetizer. It's not food. Whereas drinking vegetable is a food. So these are some of those USPs, unique selling points. You can skip it. You will get it on the net also. Next. did some photographs. Next, lot of programs have participated. These are some of the products available also on Amazon. Next, I want to show that slide. Yeah, no, next. So we are so happy that this food has been chosen through tendering, through quality checks by Pune Municipal Corporation 3 months back to give it to Corona for 3 reasons. Number one, on some centers, the number of patients is not fixed. So if they order fresh food, some days it is short, less, and some days it is wasted. Number two, when they tried other options, they didn't like that. And they found that our products were cost effective, supported by science and technology. And for 7 days, he gives 7 different breakfasts, 7 different lunch items, and 7 different dinner items. Chapati doesn't come, only chapati is served fresh. But dal, rice, nashta, all those things are given, and that's why they have picked it up. And I have got videos also where the patients also found that it is like home food. It is home food. It is not restaurant food. It is not junk food. It is home food, like mook khichdi kind of thing. Yeah, next. Another success story is fruit wine. So after selling powder, I realized unless you have water, air or nitrogen, you are not likely to sustain economically. Then I realized that in small scale, because you don't have huge quantities, can I have value addition? So with fruits, rather than trying to make retort product, with vegetable, it's fine. Let me try fruit wines, non-grape wines. So again, that was my next project, which was heavily supported by Rajiv Gandhi Science and Technology because of my success story of the Trilok food, both those things. So this is now Savade Valley Food Foundation. This project is in Chiplun, and my MTech student Sai Nikam, first generation woman entrepreneur. She's from that area. Her grandfather has started educational institute 75 years back, which has got many colleges, and it brought education in that area. So Sai is running this, but it is like NGO. We have already taken more than maybe 20 hands-on as well as theoretical trainings on fruit wines. More than 300 people have learned that, and our plant people can come visit. Jamun wine is our signature wine because jamun is very good, diabetic friendly, and all our wines are 10% or less alcohol because they are not made to give like add extra alcohol for extra kick. Just ferment the indigenous sugar. In fact, you must tell your parents and all, wines are not same as other hard liquors. Just like extra milk is converted into curd by culturing, extra fruit juice is converted into wine by getting rid of the sugars so that the fruit juice does not spoil. It's as simple as that. And so it has all the benefits of fruit juices minus the indigenous sugar, plus some small effects of alcohol, small quantities. Should not be taken into liters and hundreds of milliliters. It should be only like 30 ml on regular basis, not huge quantity, give you tremendous benefits. Yeah. So vision mission we have done. So this was the first plant, which was a demo plant, which was set up, and it's 500-liter tanks here. Next, after that successful bank, which was inaugurated in 2016, you are seeing Dr. Anil Kakodkar as the chief guest, who is the current commission chairperson of Rajiv Gandhi State of Maharashtra. Yeah, next. So then we put 50-50. So again, we got some money for putting a 5,000-liter plant fermenter, against which SVFF raised money through donations, like mentors like me, and put up the remaining plant. And so now we have a 12,000-liter capacity. And this was inaugurated by my guru, my PhD guru, Padma Bhushan, Professor J.B. Joshi, who is right now even the Adhyaksha of Marathi Vignan Parishad and doing a lot of work for rural Maharashtra for food processing. Next. So you'll see here, Nilesh and Sai, they got some awards also in 2018. Next. So this is actually photo of some of our wines. Then we entered into pomegranate. We realized that coconut fruits are available only in summer. So my plant is empty in December, January, February, March. And we found that people like red color wine more than the white or yellow wine. So we also developed strawberry and pomegranate wine so that the plant is utilized. It's a batch process. We can make 4 wines in 1 year, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. And fruit wines are young wines. It's not like 10 years old, 12 years old. No, because you don't have to develop flavor. When you buy grapes and keep in the house, do you come to know your purchased grapes? No. But if you buy mangoes, does anybody have to tell you that there are ripe mangoes? So nature has made the flavor. So lot of ripening time and aging time of wine, which is because of the aging and development of flavor, that is much shorter in these wines, and they are consumed within 1 year. They are young wines meant for young people to be consumed in the optimum quantity. Yeah, next. So we changed that. Yeah. So these bottles, Fruitine, you are seeing. So we tried that in 2017, and in 2019, this is our new route. We have purchased second-hand wine bottles. These are again photographs of actually our jackfruit wine and jamun wine. And so now it looks, and we are now also, I think we are putting a cap. You can see here, we are putting an extra cap also on the top. So here it was not there. So we are improving. So we are learning, because I'm a scientist technologist. I'm not a business MBA to start with, but we are learning, yes. And our thing will be there. Now this is my last part. I will just touch upon it. And I saw my student, ongoing student, Janna Narade. She is also there in the group. So she is working on kitchen waste. So reduce, recycle, and reuse has been there in Indian philosophy and in Asian philosophy. It's the Western country where they throw a lot of food and lot of packaging. And so her project is on kitchen waste. So it's not just that makes some khad or fertilizer, but can you make biopesticides and directly put that in your mud or in the agri itself. So whatever is the waste, we are also trying the Satara waste to be used there. Like sometimes we get a lot of peels of potato and all. So whether we can do it so that trichoderma will grow on it, and that itself is my biopesticide. That's the idea on which Jana is working. So very quickly we'll go through. It's an ongoing project, not complete. Yeah, so she's doing that. Yeah, next. So kitchen waste to biopesticide is the project. It's ongoing project. And another scientist from ICT is the co-guide. Yeah, next. So she's doing it. So in 3 to 4 months, this should be over. So whatever is the waste in the farm, it goes back as a biopesticide. So that same concept of holistic use she's using, but at a farm level. Yeah, next. So in a nutshell, to be successful, what is the success mantra? Innovation, green process, no chemicals, positive approach, strong science base. Yeah, next. So win-win-win, all the 4 people should be happy. Yes, next. So if you seed the seeds of success today, you should not only grow the fruits and be healthy, you process the extra fruit and make it either wine or juice or something and make some money also. Yeah, next. Just this, my students prepare it, so they insist that my photo should be there. Again, Kakodkar sir was there. This was my AFST fellowship. You can see FDA CEO there. Yeah, giving that. Yeah, next. This I got Vasvi covered. This is another small project where we are using rice bran, because in small scale rice bran oil is not feasible. So we are trying to make some rice bran biscuits. So the oil is also used, the fiber is also used. So we get excellent digestive thing. And the farmer women especially, they don't have any work after that 4 months of rice farming. And from Dasra, the rice mill will start. So the whole concept is the woman only will run it, the small bakery, convert it into biscuits and sell it in nearby area. One student is also working on iron fortification. So not for export, not for cities, Whatever you are wasting, you eat healthy. If the woman is healthy, the home is healthy, the country is healthy. Yeah, I think that must be my last slide. Yeah. Next, if at all anything is there, must be thank you slide. So I got Vasvik award for that. You are seeing again very great people there. Next, I think that's all. So these are my next batch students, and the right side what they have cut pasted are ongoing Jalna student, PhD students. 5 of them. There is one more also. Yeah, and I think last slide is my small office, rented office. Next, which is my last slide, rented office in Jalna. So I'm so happy in that small place that ICT has opened its wing and it's going now out of Mumbai. So many students from local area, Marathwada are taking, but there are seats for all India also, JEE Mains. So it's there to help all the young students to learn, grow, and allow everybody to grow. Thank you very much. So over to Nandini.
Thank you so much, ma'am. There are some questions which people will like to ask.
Yeah.
What project do you recommend for budding food processing entrepreneurs in recent times to be taken up?
Yeah, so the first thing what is important is in whichever area he or she wants to set up the project, the raw material must be available there. So if he is from Maharashtra, he can look up at Gerd family vegetables. They are very tasty, healthy, and most of the people don't like to eat it. So if you make them in a palatable format, people will accept. But if the person is from some other area, he has to see that has to be there. And second thing is they should look up at the traditional knowledge. Like now, even the earlier speaker Sonal told that everybody knew curcumin or antibacterial, antimicrobial part of haldi. I was not knowing the hormonal part of it. So there is a lot of such traditional wisdom is available with us, with our seniors. Try to capture that. So rather than we going by some concepts which have been put in our head by Western people, let's reverse the direction. Anything you can do, but the raw material should be available locally and constant quality. That is the only condition. And look at traditional wisdom and complete utilize. Don't throw anything. Whatever they pick up, if they want, they can write to contact me for ideas for converting the seeds, pills, pomace into products of whichever fruit, vegetable they pick up, their local area.
Could you please enlighten us about biopesticides?
Yeah. Biopesticide it acts like pesticide, so it will kill the pest. But normal pesticides are man-made molecules and generally they are ring compounds. So they are extremely stable, and that is why they come to our food. And even if we wash it, we cook it, many times the molecules do not degrade and it leads to many things including cancer. Whereas biopesticides, it is in the form of bacteria, which gives out creates conditions so that the pest is not able to grow. So that will not get migrated through foods. Simply by heating and cooking also, your food will be free from that. So it can go under organic farming, biopesticides. She is using Trichoderma viride. There are known cultures which are permissible as pesticide. Understood? Yeah.
Ma'am, would like to know about your, you have the products, which is vegetable powders. Could you please share the nutritional value of each? Like what is the difference when we buy the soup powders, and what is the difference between your powders when it comes to the nutritional content?
Now, typical soup powder has a base of corn flour. That's point number one. There is no corn flour in this because soup is appetizer. You take soup and then you eat your food, right? So it is just to enhance your hunger, whereas this is drinking vegetable. Secondly, we don't use spray dried. We use tray dried. So it is the whole vegetable which is powder. So it is not highly soluble because it has got the fiber also. And that's why it is like you have taken the whole vegetable and at 50 degrees, you have removed its water And now whenever you want, you put it in 90 95 degrees water, not even boil, and reconstitute into a drinking vegetable. To make it tasty, we might have added jeera or something. Then the third difference, because we don't use corn flour, what do we use? We use moong dal, we use tur dal. That's why this drinking vegetables has protein, which otherwise, but it's not high protein product, but it has protein. And so that is why there is a body. So in simple words, it is a simplified version of dehydrated sambar which you are drinking, but it will not have that pungency and spice. You understand? So you are getting a combination. No soup has got combination. We don't use spray dried, no maltodextrin. Many soups have milk powder. We don't use that either. So our soups, we don't call it soups. Our drinking vegetable is vegan because we don't use milk powder. Many of them have. So it is not like soup, but it is very close to soup. But soup has got complete solubility, because spray dried powder will not have fibers and other thing. It will have all soluble thing. Whereas we take whole vegetable. So it is different product and it's available under the brand Just Sip. It's available. You can see Trilok Food India website. It's available by online payment. And in Pune and some districts, it's available. But you can try it out and prices are very similar. 35 to 60 rupees for those 5 pouches, 3 pouches, like any other soups, or maybe less also than some of the soups. But they are not soups. And you will feel, another thing is, after having that 75 ml, you will feel full because it gives you only 23 calories, but it gives you that food value of vitamins, flavors, taste, little bit of dal. So you feel कि थोड़ा पेट भर जाता है, जबकि सूप से temporarily भरता है because of the water. But in 10 minutes you feel hungry. Here it is like a liquid dish in your lunch or breakfast. It's like a dish, small. But calories are only 23 because there is no added fat. Understood?
Yeah, got it. Ma'am, there's one more question. Biopesticide is same as bioenzymes?
Bioenzyme?
Yeah.
No. Enzymes, there is nothing like bioenzymes. Enzymes are molecule, whereas biopesticide is having some culture also, and it is aimed at killing the pest. Whereas normally we don't use enzymes to kill the pest. We use enzymes in waste treatment, maybe to reduce BOD, COD, or there are many good enzymes which we use for digestion and all. So it's not at all same. This is not enzyme based. It's a culture based biopesticide.
Okay. Can fruit wine be made from all fruits?
Almost all. But if you use fruits with no sugar, like we tried kokum, now my student is going to work on rosella, we need additional fruit like banana, which has got sugar. But it cannot be made by taking a khatta fruit and adding sucrose. It will not happen. You need then other fruit. But if the fruit has up to say 10% self sugar, fermentable sugar, then you can make it. In principle, yes, you can make from all sweet fruits. Yes.
Ma'am, there's just one more question. According to you, foods which have been processed in right form are good to consume without missing on nutrients. So, which are the foods which have right amount of nutrients, and are processed food good ones, or they sometimes, because I believe that when we process foods, when we heat the food, we lose some type of nutrient loss is there, like there's a protein loss or there's a vitamin loss. So how to reduce that?
See, few loss will be there. But since you believe that, do you eat everything raw, unprocessed at home?
No, that.
So when you cook, it is processing. And you might be doing it wrongly. We do it rightly.
Then there is one more question, where we get full information about biopesticides.
Oh, I think they'll have to write to me or Jana. I'll give them contact of Jana Narade, my student, and they can get. Because that project is not ready, so I don't have all the ready-made information. But I can share, I can connect them to Jana. She is there in the audience. Okay. They can drop a mail and I will connect them to her. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
What should be the learning approach of a student who wishes to pursue entrepreneurship in food industry in future?
Number one, patience. My opening remark was there are system times. Like take our own body. We breathe every second, every minute, but we don't eat every minute. We are not on saline fed batch reactor. We are not continuous. So similarly, food industry system time is 3 to 5 years. So don't expect जादू से एकदम रिच बन गए. पेशेंस चाहिए, परसिवियरेंस चाहिए, और घर के लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए, मम्मी डैडी का. फाइनेंशियल नहीं दिया तो चलेगा, इमोशनल इंपॉर्टेंट है. नहीं तो उनको मेरे पास काउंसलिंग को भेजो. Because if they discourage you, then you will not become successful. All other things you can fight. Patience, perseverance, and emotional support of your parents, particularly mother. This is required.
Ma'am, can you give us some more information about Trilok Food India in Satara?
See, the owner is Gaurang Kotnis, and they have a website, trilokfood.com. I think you can quickly see also. And the plant is near Sajjangarh because it is in agri area. It's not in MIDC or anything. And now it's processing almost a ton every day. And I have given him almost 30 recipes. We started with 15 because every day if he makes say mook khichdi, then he will not be able to sell it. So abroad there is a model that make large scale and dump in the whole market. That model doesn't work in our country for traditional food. You pick up a sector of your market and give them range, because once they know good things. So that is how it is. If they want, I can share his email also. Otherwise, through website, they can write. But if they are looking at factory visit and all, no food factory gives you any visit. Everything, I put a film also, na video film, or kya chahiye aapko, which is on YouTube. You see that. So there is no rocket science in that. All that it needs is you must source the right quality thing. You must give the same quality product. Every day you cannot keep changing. Mummy's dal will change टेस्ट एवरी डे, घर में चलता है. सेम डे आपको अच्छा भी नहीं लगेगा, बट फैक्ट्री जब है तो आपका मूंग दाल का टेस्ट खिचड़ी का रोज वैसे ही होना चाहिए. सो दीज आर द चैलेंजेस. So sourcing raw material and all, and I can connect you if anybody has any specific thing or you want. And if anybody wants to put up that plant, my advice is start white labeling. Have your own recipe, non-disclosure agreement, get it done from him, put it in market with your name, your brand. Once you're confident in 6 months, you invest your own money, 5-10 lakhs you invest, remaining 30 lakhs, bank will come running. Because of his success story, you will get money. He had lot of difficulties. And one more limitation I forgot to tell, small scale food industry needs lot of working capital, unlike other industries. So if your total project is 45 lakhs, almost 40 lakhs, you will need working capital, because you have to buy by giving cash, but while selling, people give you credit. They will give your money after 1 month. But you have already paid for the dudi and tur dal and all. So it's an economics ka problem, working capital ka. And so don't be in a hurry to invest and put up a plant. Get your product made from him or anybody like him. It's called white labeling. You can have non-disclosure agreement if you have any special recipe, or bring your own ingredient, without telling him what it is and ask him to add that much, whatever it is. Start marketing and then go backward and invest your own money. Because gajrachi pungi wazli tar wazli, naitar modun khalli is not valid. Gajrachi pungi wazli's paije, naitar karaycha nahi, ghar mein baitho, job kar.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask one more question. Fruit wine, when you produce fruit wine, what are the major challenges when there is a
major challenges is wine? Raw material collection, like jamun. There are different qualities also. Okay. Because for grape wine, people cultivate a particular cultivar, specially. That will not happen, and nobody is going to process Alfonso mango, which people are eating, and it's not going waste. You will use that, or Alfonso, once the rain starts, nobody uses, the sugar has dropped, those kind of things. So challenge is raw material collection and standardization of raw material. That's the main challenge. Otherwise, wine making is not a challenge. Clarity could be the second challenge for high pectin fruit juices. clarity of the wine is the second challenge.
Yes, because when I made at home, there was a problem of clarity when it came. That when I was,
but we have good filters. Na, at home, we have micro filters, 0.1 micron.
Yes.
At home, we don't have that. Na? So clarity is a problem. It will look like juice because wine should be transparent. That's the challenge.
There's one more question. Could you explain about labeling, which is white label? She just launched one product and she needs help for labeling part.
See, white label doesn't mean physically white label. It only means that you talk to Gaurang Kotnis, you say, I want XYZ product, my own recipe. Or you say, Tumhara hi khichadi, but I want to give my name or make it more tikka or less tikka or whatever it is. Either you can change it or don't change it also. You can take it and you put your own name. But in order to do that, you will have to form either a company, means it can be LLP, it can be entrepreneur, but FSSAI license लगेगा आपको बेचने के लिए भी आपका नाम डाल के. So you get it from him, you give your labels. तुम आपका जो भी logo है, trademark है, company का FSSAI, and that will have another label that it is manufactured by Gaurang. Just like Britannia Suji toast, if you buy 20 places, they might have made it. एक number, दो number. But recipe is by them, Parle, Britannia, big people. So नाम उनका है, but manufacturer का नाम आएगा. Because if tomorrow something goes wrong, you will be behind the bar. So you better put his name so that he is behind the bar. You understand? That is white labeling.
This one girl is asking, white labeling is same as third party labeling?
Yes. Third party.
Yes. Ma'am, there are many people who want your email ID. So
Dr. SDR dot smita dot lele@gmail.com. They can see my YouTube also. उधर भी मिलेगा उनको काफी सारा. Lots of that is Dr. Smita Lele YouTube channel. And many of these processing videos are there. Drying video is there. Fruit wine video, both Marathi and English version is there. And many other things are there.
Whenever I just need to tell all the food or any nutritional people that when it comes to drying or something, don't think that if processed foods are having lack of nutrients. In fact, some processed foods have very good amount of nutrient as compared to non-processed foods. So sometimes you need to cook the vegetable or something, then at that time that nutrients will be in a soluble form and you can consume it.
And we dry at 50 degrees, na? It's 50 degrees Celsius,
yes.
Not at high temperature. Some people dry at vacuum also, that's why. And sometimes bad guys are removed also in some of these thermal processes, some toxins and also. It's not that raw is always better, more nutritious. It's not. You have to see case by case. You should not make a blanket statement like that.
Yeah. How much profit we can get from third-party manufacturers?
Third-party manufacturers, you will not get any profit because you are trying to establish yourself in market without investing anything. But then later on, when you put your own product, but that will give you confidence. You are reducing your risk before putting your own 10 lakhs and taking a loan of 30 lakhs. It's not easy. And repayment will start the day you take loan. Here you get time. So you may have only break even. That is whatever expenditure you are having to pick up and to take to that you should get back. That you should work without salary for 1 year. That you should be prepared.
Ma'am, what are your views on herbal wines? Is there a thing called as herbal wines?
I don't think there is anything like that, but you can put herbal spices, different spices and make wines. Because when Jambasav and other things, that is those Ayurvedic asavas are there, they are not called wine because it is medicine, but there is self-fermentation. And so herbal wine ka matlab you are putting herbs in the wine. So it will add flavor and it will add some positive compounds, but you need to see what is getting extracted in alcohol. The good part or the bad part or both.
Ma'am, because I've heard that in some red wine, we add black pepper for some flavor development and this.
Yeah. Any
So
spice you can add and it will be safe, because whichever spice you are adding in your food, you can add. That is no problem, because we take full black pepper powder also we consume through food. But if I am taking some XYZ jadi booty, which I am not eating as food, and I'm putting in water and extracting, and now I'm putting in 10% alcohol, I can extract many more things which may not come in water. So unless I find out, it may have some toxic compound and that may come in because of the alcohol. So that you have to see. But any spice which I'm consuming as a food, complete powder of any spice I consume as a food, you can add, absolutely safe. But unknown jadi booty, you will have to see. Spice, no problem.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. I think so everyone got the answers for the questions. They're very satisfied with it. Yes.
They got food for thought?
Yes. Yes, I believe. And most of them will be thinking of launching a company, a food manufacturing company also, I believe.
Yes, yes, yes. They
Yes.
must become job giver rather than job seeker. That's our slogan of ICT.
Yes, ma'am.
Become a job giver than job seeker. Okay.
Just like we are very close to the end of the session, but every end is new beginning. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Smita Lele ma'am for sharing valuable information on holistic approach in fruits and vegetable processing. I think so many people's doubts are now cleared after after your presentation. Dear ma'am, you led us to explore the world of food science and nutrition. NutriTalk always aims to achieve one more primary objective for all you participants is to explore new avenues in food science and nutrition. It's not just clinical dietitian and nothing related when it comes to clinical nutrition, but that different more avenues, which is nutraceuticals, nutrigenomic also. We'll have sessions on that also related to it. Just stay connected with us on the social media platform. NutriTalk also believes that nutrition is not only related to diet, but it has a major role in research and development also. Due to research and development, you get best quality food in the market. So thank you, ma'am, for sharing a valuable knowledge with us. My token of gratitude to Sonal Vijay Varghya, ma'am, for gracing this session. Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you so much, ma'am, for connecting with us on this platform. And Team NutriTalk is much obliged to all the supporters, sponsors of the event. We are also thankful to our knowledge partner, Wisdom Extra, and mentor, Swayam Shakti. We are thankful to all the participants for being with us in the world of knowledge. On behalf of Team NutriTalk, I am thankful to all of you, the way you are connected with us on every social media platform. And please stay connected with us for upcoming events, competitions, and sessions. And I just wanted to say one thing. If you have any idea or if you want to do something, just start from now. Because don't wait for like एक टाइम आएगा और मैं शुरू करूंगी. ऐसा कभी कोई टाइम नहीं आता किसके लिए. कोई भी आइडिया रहेगा, शुरू कर दो. And वैसे ही तुमको टीम मिलेगी. I started from scratch and now I have a team of 10 people and now I can rely on them and they do each task very well. So when it comes to if you have a startup idea or something, just start from now. And ऐसा कोई मुहूर्त मत देखना कि ये टाइम अच्छा है मेरे लिए, ये स्टार्स अच्छे हैं और मैं शुरू करता हूँ कंपनी. नहीं करता हूँ या करती हूँ कंपनी. The time is just going to go. You just have to start now. So that is what my thought is. So guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay connected with us for further sessions and upcoming events. So
thank you. Thank you. Very good thing. Nice to get connected with Sonal also. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, ma'am, it was really a very good evening to listen to you. You are a great orator and you explain so well. And even my thoughts on the processed food, I'm going to.
That's why my name is Smita Smile and Lele.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you, Sonal ma'am. Thank you, Smita ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, Healthospect a lot. And Nandini Desai, superb. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
the audience and viewer also.
Yeah. Thank you to audience.
Can I leave now?
Yes, ma'am. Madhuri.